Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Your Football Show. It is Monday, the 14th of June. It is time for another episode of the Daily Leeds. I'm still in buoyant mood because the Three Lions won yesterday at Wembley against Croatia, wrote them wrongs. And of course, our boy, Yorkshire-born Kalvin Phillips, the Yorkshire Perlo, had a man-of-the-match performance and laid on the key assist for Sterling to put us 1-0 up and eventually win the game at Elland Road. We've got loads to get into. This is basically a daily lead with some transfers chucked in there, but it's basically just a Kalvin Phillips appreciation video. What a performance from that man. Before we do get in the video, please smash a like on the stream, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. It's a busy day today on the Just Your Football Show. We've got Scotland at 2, we've got Poland at 5, and we have got Spain at 8. Of course, we're following all the Leeds players throughout the tournament, so make sure you get your notification bell on and keep it locked and enjoy the video. So guys, before we do get to the Kalvin appreciation video, I've got plenty of pictures, loads to share with you. Make sure you stick around for that. We're going to come with some transfer links. First of all, it is that Leeds are interested in 24-year-old Lyon left-back Maxwell Cornet. We are in the pursuit of a left-back, and we are very interested in this guy, apparently. Now, Maxwell Cornet, when I initially seen the league, I was like, that guy's not a left back. That guy used to play left wing. That guy's like a striker. I remember getting his card on FIFA a couple of seasons ago. He's an absolute baller. Well, it turns out this season at Lyon, he's actually been deployed at a left back. Apparently, it's going to cost around 20 million. Apparently, Bielsa's a massive fan of his. But yeah, the Ivory Coast international scored 2 goals and assisted 5 from 36 League appearances last season, primarily playing left back, which was a surprise for me. Cornet has been a winger or striker for much of his career up to this point, consistently contributing around 10 goals per season when not injured. But the 24-year-old has gone exponentially in the last year with his versatility, serving him well. Now he's caught the eye of Marcelo Bielsa, who is in need of another left-back option, as well as competition on the wings. So could we bring in Maxwell Cornet to also play as a left-back and a left winger, a bit like Alioski used to? I don't know. Maxwell Cornet excites me, though. He's a great player. He's a fantastic player. Lionel Messi spoke very glowing of him in the past, but like I said, I've only known him as a winger and attacker. I didn't know he played left back last season. One to keep your eyes on. Of course, there is an unnamed left back. Will it be Maxwell Cornet? I'm not so sure with that kind of price tag. 20 million, it's a hell of a lot of money. And another player that has been linked is, of course, Adama Traore, the 25-year-old Spanish international. Adama Traore has been linked again to Leeds United. We've had this link before. They're looking to offload him at Molineux this season. Apparently, Leeds and Liverpool are interested in signing the lightning-quick Wolves winger. I'm not too sure on Traore. He is a bit of a beast. Players bounce off him, but in terms of what Orta looks for in a winger, although Orta was the man that brought him to Borough, let's not forget, his numbers aren't that great. Like, in terms of goal contributions, they're not. And if we're looking for a big, strong kind of ox character who can carry the ball well, get Brett Mbolo in. Get Mbolo in, who plays for Switzerland. He's really impressed me in these Euros. Get him in. Of course, he would cost a lot of money as well. And I think the Traore one, it's not for me. I don't think it's a genuine link. Apparently, as well, this is another one, which I'm like, yeah, of course. Whites are in the frame and competing with Everton to sign Real Madrid legend, Brazilian international Marcelo, left-back. The 33-year-old left-back is set to leave the Bernabeu this summer for around 5 million. And the Mirror are reporting that Leeds and Everton are competing for his signature. Listen, if Marcelo rocks up at Leeds United, I'll eat me out. It's not happening. Not a chance does Marcelo come to Leeds United. Would it take him? Probably yes. He's at the arse end of his career. But it's a bit like the Draxler one. Remember, Draxler was supposed to be coming? The guy played in the semi-final of the Champions League. Apparently, he was supposed to be coming to newly promoted Leeds. Marcelo will go. If he leaves Real Madrid, he will play, I don't know, Portugal, Italy, Germany, at a top club that's going to be competing in Europe. He will not come to Leeds United in the Premier League. That's no slant on us. I don't think we'd want him anyways at the arse end of his career. Someone like, Maxwell Cornet would be more value to us at just 24-year-old, or, a Javi Gallo. Not Marcelo. It seems a mad link, that one. Can't see that happening. And another youngster that has been linked. We're getting very good at this. We all know about Onbang, the beast and born future England #1 that apparently we've warded off interest from the likes of Man United, Everton to sign this guy. Turns out now Leeds are close to signing Hibernian striker Ethan Ladlow, 16-year-old. He's been offered a new deal, which I believe has been turned down, and Leeds have reportedly made an approach for him. Chelsea, Liverpool and Manchester United are also keen on Ledlow, but it looks like Leeds United could be beating all of them to that signature, just like we did with Geldart, just like we've done with Greenwood, and of course like we look to have done with Ombang from Bradford City. So there's something really amazing at Leeds United at the minute that we're able to get these deals done. And of course, talking about amazing and talking about Leeds United, that's going to bring us on nicely to Kalvin Phillips, who started against Croatia. There he was. Kalvin Phillips is named in the England starting 11 for yesterday's Euro 2020 clash with Croatia. Big shout out LUFC data. Chris from there says Kalvin Phillips became the first Leeds midfielder to feature for England at a major tournament since David Batty versus Sweden at Euro 1992. Homegrown heroes, the pair of them. Of course, he caused a lot of controversy on Twitter. What's he even doing in the squad? Why is he even starting? What's going on? Us Leeds fans know ball. We know why he's there. I was so proud and buzzing with Kalvin, but also Gareth Southgate, the way he deployed him in the game. As the game developed and he was popping up in the box, he had that shot with the volley early doors. I was like, yo, Kalvin, man, he has turned up. It was a man of the match performance. Jermaine Genius on the co-com said basically he'd gone in 60 minutes from a maybe to a must start. He must start in all the game. He was outstanding for England yesterday against Croatia. He provided the assist for Raheem Sterling's opening goal. And he should be one of the first names on the team sheets now for me, for Gareth Southgate. And we're just going to run through some of the stuff that developed on social media over the last 24 hours, just how enamoured people are with Kalvin Phillips. Musu Okwongo said Brozovic now wary of opening his front door in case he finds Phillips pressing him there. That was something that he did. He pressed so high up at the pitch. Modric as well. Pocketed them all, didn't he? These are elite ballers we're talking about. Nish Kumar said really enjoying Kalvin Phillips deciding to turn up and play like Xavi for the day. Fair play to the lad. He was that good. We had Alex Mowat. We all remember Alex Mowat. I thought this was brilliant. He says, Kalvin, loads of love arts, and he put hashtag I know him. Love that from Kalvin Phillips. We had this from JUSTJOE as well. Kalvin Phillips was the only player on either side to complete all of his pass attempts in the first half at Wembley. 18 out of 18, while no player completed more long passes than him. 3 in total. Is that Ashley Cole? Yeah? No? Nah, nothing coming from Ashley Cole, guys. But that's what the man does. Forget about Jordan Henderson. Move over. He's Kalvin Phillips. That's no slant on Jordan Henderson. I'm just, the Ashley Cole thing. And he was chatting bubbles. Another one was Kalvin Phillips' fame is Europe-wide. Dave Anderson was watching Italian TV's coverage of England versus Croatia, and the commentator just called him the Yorkshire Pirlo. It's not just in England. It's not just in Leeds. Started in Beeston, started in Leeds, and it grew. And then it got to the Premier League, and then it grew. And now it's on the world stage, Euro stage. Next year it'll be the world stage, Absolutely amazing. Love that. Italians calling him the Yorkshire Pirlo. Then we have this. I think we need to start calling Pirlo the Italian Phillips, which I thought was absolutely brilliant. Love the little tweet from Ian Wright as well. We all love Ian Wright at Leeds United. And he said, Granny Val watching down, the biggest smile, Kalvin Phillips. Phenomenal performance. We have this from Nigel de Jong, and this is what I want to say, when I'm seeing fans saying he's not good enough, etc. These are elite ballers of the game, respecting his performance. Someone like Nigel de Jong, who played in the World Cup final in that similar sort of position, in that similar sort of vein, said Sterling at the end of that goal. But can we talk about the performance of Kalvin Phillips so far? Absolute beast on that midfield, breaking plays up and linking between the lines. He is a baller. Absolutely loved it. And the praise didn't stop there from the pros. We had Michael Ballack. Michael Ballack was like Phillips, fire, absolute fire. We also had Mesut Ozil. What a player Kalvin Phillips is. He also said he hopes to see the magician Grealish soon on the pitch, which I think he will as well. Some more key stats. 1 assist, 1 shot on target, 91% pass accuracy, 10.3 kilometres distance covered, the most on the pitch by any other player. His heat map was absolutely insane. We had this as well from FIFA. So he's on the world stage. FIFA baby saying 2020 playing in the English second tier, 2021 dazzling at Euro 2020. Even the original Pirlo must have been impressed with the Yorkshire Pirlo today. And why wouldn't he be? Why wouldn't he be? And this to finish. Manchester United fans call for shock Kalvin Phillips transfer move from Leeds after England beat Croatia. The same Kalvin that pocketed Bruno Fernandes. And they may call for shock Kalvin Phillips transfer, and we just laugh. We just laugh. Come on now. Kalvin Phillips is going nowhere. Rafinha's going nowhere. I keep telling you all. Meslier is going nowhere. We're just going to improve on this squad. You know, we're just going to improve. Javi Galán, bringing Kuna. European football's on the horizon. It's amazing to be a Leeds fan right now. Plenty of transfer links in today's episode, but I just wanted to make it about Kalvin Phillips and the way that he represented his country. Still feet on the ground. There's still more to come from that boy. You know, so proud. I think all of us were. It was amazing to see, because now even the worst Phillips fans turn. You know, there were people saying he shouldn't be in the squad, shouldn't be starting. Can you imagine the uproar? You know, he only passes it sideways. It's no good. Harry Simon, Bellingham start ahead of him, although I do think Bellingham was really good when he came on. Big shout out Gareth Southgate, you know. But he switched it up, taking Kane off, etc., you know. It's not something I'd expected. Sterling was great. I thought Mings and Stones did well. It was just a great performance. And now we've got two easier fixtures. Surely we'll top the group. But yeah, Kalvin, what a performance, man. Leeds back dining at the top table. We had Alioski. You know, today, guys, we'll have Liam Cooper. We will have Matthias Klick will be pulling the strings. Matthias Klick will definitely start. I'm not sure on Laurenti and Cooper, but I'll be doing the watch along for all them games, 2, 5 and 8. Make sure you join me. And just shout it loud, you know. Kalvin Phillips is an absolute beast. He's the Yorkshire Pirlo forever and ever. He'll never leave this football club either. There, I said it. Because we're going to go to the top with the boy. I love him. I love him. Now, like, comment, share, subscribe. And yeah, just have a look back at that goal. I've been watching it. You know, that little assist that he plays in. He rides the challenge inside, bam, left foot. Nice. Perfect precision. That's what we get from the ball. I bet Bielsa's beaming. Bielsa probably watching that thinking, that's my boy. That's my boy. Bueno. And that's what I was thinking, man. Make sure you check the watch-along highlights. I clicked up the moment where Kalvin Phillips put it in. Raheem Sterling didn't get much praise. I was just going, Kalvin. But yeah, make sure you join me for the Euro stuff. Thanks for watching. We're almost on that road to 4K as well, which is absolutely amazing. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know them transfer links, you know, are a bit wild. Marcelo specifically. It's a bit of a madness, but it is what it is. We've just got to report everything that happens at Leeds, Thorp and at Elland Road. I'm going to go this time now. So, yeah, peace out. Enjoy your day. Leeds.